It's the National Football League on each day of the year. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Chargers next on Madden Football.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Unlock right. Unlock right.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
That's taken on the 25. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Colts. A great play. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 117 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there, and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Colts at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 19 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. And a dangerous throw there from the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Save yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And some room to maneuver. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Running game working, will stick with it on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Second and 11. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's fourth down. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kick.
The Indy They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. The Colts.
Come on. Hey.
Second and 2. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Defense.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, check that. Street. Trap 60.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Looked like an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could hold it in.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
19 tight. 18 5 in.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around the NFL here on this first day of October. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Trevor Lawrence, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they lead the visiting Saints in that one at halftime. The Raiders seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These two teams running through their final adjustments before they head back out of the tunnel. And for the call of the second half, let's go back to SoFi Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready? No!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McBride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now they'll run on the ball. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Well, the Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, go.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Take.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. Evades him at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Hit. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter.
Hurt.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
60 by.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll find a man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And it's a big turn. Now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got the two-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Colts on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be...
Okay, ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Ready?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll indeed take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, some of these DBs are going to be tossing and turning tonight, partner. He really had their number. Wound up with well over 300 yards passing and 2 touchdowns to boot.
So for the Colts, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to start right now.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, it's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 134 yards, and the score, too.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rate it in. You look at this Raiders defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touch. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider. At the 32-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. So the holding call. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, a heck of a move. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Check smash, check smash.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He'll look to throw. Touchdown from 6 yards away. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Go, Reed, go. Street, street. Hey, check that, street, street. Roll. Go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So that one. The Colts.
Here we go, set. Gotta be lying.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a time. One more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Right there, hurt.
2nd and 3. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the Jaguars who pick up the win at home. Trevor Lawrence leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. The Giants needed desperately to avoid going to 1-4, and they're able to do that with the victory there. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way. Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Colts to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here now at 3rd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Covered a lot of ground. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
And they're going to speed things up here. The slot man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a play fake here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Here comes third down and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, come on.
He's going to try and do this himself. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Check match, check match.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's hauled in by... the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he takes it in for a... So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
He'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Fights out the defender.
74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
Down to a knee, and the defense, they can't stop that clock. A couple more of those, and it's going to be victory.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Indianapolis, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll try to get back on track.